before. I want you to know that we're doing 2 shows on this. Because we're not going to get to all 30 of them. And so, let's start off.
Can you imagine
There's 30 candidates on this show. And so I want to mix them up and save some for the second show.
But let's clarify the ones that did not, before he was making our show.
Right. We did have, for sure, that Mr. Pedro Pai Cruz, he was not able to make the show by no fault of himself. He did not have all the information necessary to get to him, to contact him, and that's why he was on the show. And so one of the things that he did not come to the show on his own is because he would not have known about the show. And we couldn't get him. Kenny Gittins was invited to the show on the night of the show, and he had a conflict and did not come to the show.
I thought
Sharon Wilshire, she was also initially contacted, and I believe that she had a death of her family at some point, and then she just did not show up to the show. But she wasn't here. Michael Springer, he wanted to sit where you sit. And so, I'm sorry, he wanted to where you sit. And did not come to the show. He wanted your seat. He didn't want Boyd's seat. And so we indicated that he has to sit where Boyd sits. Everybody else sits. So we did reschedule him on the day that he was supposed to be on. He was out of town. So we did reschedule him, and the day he didn't show up. I don't know why he didn't show up, but he didn't show up for that show. I don't know. And so I don't know the reason.
You want to get the best.
And so I'm not saying that's what it is, but I don't know why he didn't show up.
Everybody else said
Louis Ayala was confirmed and had people here waiting for him. I guess people would help him, and he never showed up. Selma Baptiste and Norman George, I believe also they were not contacted, and that's why they were not on the show. Irving Julian was also contacted, and he was confirmed, and he did not show up for his night on the show either. And last but not least, Lisa Chucky Hansen, we think she's never coming to the show. And so she was a bishop.
What was your training judge?
I don't know which judge. I don't know. Some of these ran as a governor with at store in the 2010 elections. Former employee, exactly.
But we're pleased to announce.
Oh, okay, yes.
We're pleased to announce that all of the other potential
were on the show.
And incumbents.
Wait. Sorry. The state confidence. Yeah. Before the end, all of the confidence. Okay.
I hope that doesn't show up on YouTube.
That's a good one. I didn't really enjoy that one. Okay, let's see. George Moore. Let's start off with him. I'm going in order of what's here.
Alright.
George Moore. And that's more of a disclaimer. George Moore is our videographer, and so everybody knows. But he was on the show. What did we think about George?
I like George Moore because he's a grassroots man, and he's a man of his word.
And I also think.
And he's big in agriculture, and I think we do need an agricultural base.
Well, I agree. And I think that in terms of agriculture, we haven't had much of a focus on it. I mean, we have a few people dropping things here and there, but we haven't had much of a focus in terms of everybody having a comprehensive plan as to what we're going to do and how we're going to do it.
I like George too. As you know, I said to George, I wasn't farming. I'm not saying any sort. I'm not going to know. But what I like about George, and I agree with you that he has conviction. What I like about George is that he takes a position, and it's a position. You don't have to agree with a position. He ain't gonna back up any position. I mean, anybody can make changes based on somebody telling something informed to them. But I really dislike the manner in which he was treated when he signed his name to that company application filed with Ghost and and how they try to make him look as somebody that can be a hyper, trying to get stuff. We're not going to be far enough from the truth. Somebody has to stand up for it. And I'm glad he did. And that alone, I think, gives you good character to sit in the position, in my opinion. That's what I think.
But it's what I like about George. George had a plan. And I like that. When you come before, you have a plan. And you have a plan for energy, you have a plan for the economy. And even though it's perched on agriculture, I like that you have a plan. And
that agriculture is not limited to farming. There's so many things that come out.
Correct. And I was talking about that, and that's what I'm saying. But I would like to see more, and I hope that whomever gets elected and they will sit together and coalesce and say, okay, we have some good ideas. Let's see how we can go your idea, create a bill, and bring it forward. And I think George has good ideas. He has conviction. And he will be a good fit in the legislature. Because I keep saying that we have to look at the different characteristics that people have and put them there. Everybody don't have to have the same idea. People don't have to look like someone like. But do they have to fit? Yes. And it's all about fit. Who has the right fit? And that's what I'm looking for.
Terrence Positive Nelson. What are our thoughts on him?
Put some positive in the legislature. But I like positive. I want to what about positive.
What bill has he put forth in this term?
I can't recall, and that's a
One thing, I think the Massachusetts bill, but I want to be a referendum. But the Massachusetts bill, I think, the Massachusetts bill to give greater jurisdiction to the Massachusetts.
So that's
what else has he done?
But has he been limited because he's in this?
No, I don't buy that. And I don't buy this thing of being a minority is because I would go back to Senator Richards. When Senator Richards was in the minority, and I think it was 25th or whatever it was, he had the most bills passed in the legislature.
Yes.
And he was not part of the majority. It's because the bills he was passing or putting forth were good bills. You didn't have a choice but to support them. So I'm not in the thing of, well, I'm in the minority, so I can't do anything about it. That's my position.
Are you sure?
And my issue with the people who were in the minority was, yes, you didn't vote for certain things. Yes, you attacked what they were doing. But then what was the plan that you were putting forward for me to see that why they weren't doing something? I'm not sure they were good if they had one. Some of them said they did, but I'm not sure they were good in putting up before the public, because they would understand this is our plan that we were trying to push forward.
But, let me say one thing that I really like with our legislature. Whether, no matter how well intended a senator is, there's some senators that are marginalized, and he's one of them. He has been marginalized from this last legislature, the previous legislature, the 28th, because he took some stance in the legislature. He was censored.
I think
correct. And I've seen senators do similar acts and even worse, and they have yet to be censured by the body, are really.
So I think what they did to him that time was completely out of line.
And they continue. And they continue to
even though I think he might have gone a little too far in his comments on the floor, but what they went to as far as censoring him, I think a little much, especially in light of the things that some of the others have said about people sitting right there.
In the chair. And not the elected members, no.
Right.
But people just visited and offering testimony. So I think Senator Nelson has good intention. I think I like the spirit he brings to the legislature and how he embraces the common folk and he tries to battle for them. I like that.
He's really one of the highest together.
The last time.
Unfortunately,
if we look at what that election is weird. How that election panned out, how I think 4 of the top of the 7 were all new Republicans.
That's
I think, right? If I remember correctly. So they were the usual suspects. We're up there.
So I'm telling you, so we have to look at Senator. I think Senator.
I'm not ready to cast him out.
Yeah, he can be effective. Let's see if he can be effective in this group. Because I think even some of the people that he hold closest to him at times, they're throwing out.
That's true.
And I will add into good terms, and I always did. I think he's a man of God, I think he's a character as well, conviction, and he always look out for the common people. So I support him on the he always have me do.
Alright. Carmen Central. No, I'm not going to let you.
No.
I thoroughly enjoy Carmen Central in the show.
But hold on, let me qualify my chuckle. My chuckle wasn't because of Carmen Central. It just how
yeah, I see some people. I'm not saying something for the show.
That's why I chuckle at.
We need time for some of these people.
I understand.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The lecture a whole hour.
Correct.
So we need some time for that. Yeah. I really enjoy her.
Hey, don't want to get the show video.
I think so. I think that she got some really good ideas. She's really passionate about what it is. She had some ideas that were not in the box.
And one of those ideas she had was similar to the same gender school about putting A student, A student, B student. No, I don't support that. I truly don't support that. That's segregation and based on ability. And no, I don't tell people I want to go along.
Let me stop you right there.
Go ahead, let me hear it.
Because I went to school, you were 2 grades ahead of me.
Yeah.
And when we were in school, we had what was called 7-1, 7-2, 7-3, 7-4. Everybody knows my turn up 7-1, 2, and 3. No. Not that they were dumb, exactly. but that they weren't pushing as they were. And rather than hold back those who were really advancing and moving, they weren't mixing that much. Statically.
He's partially correct because Terrence Joseph in his wisdom, see what that's what he was education, deliberately did not put the smart children in 7th grade in 7-1. Do you know he put them in 7-10? No, he did that because both people were yeah, in my group he put them in 7-10. And then the next year he put them in 8-10. And then in 9th grade he put them in 9-1. So can you show us? Yes.
You had the mixture in the group. You had like, because there were a lot of smart children. And I think ours was completely different when we were there. And so a whole group, I'm with you, by the time you get to 9th grade, they were completely
mixed up.
But what was the same was, if you were doing extremely well, you were in classes with other children that were also doing extremely well. So you were moving, you were being held back by a teacher having to stop and teach an entire class that were all over the board.
As you said that, what I learned from comments and showing on that, she said, well, in St. Mary's they did it. Now I went to St. Mary's and we did have 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, and 6-8-2-2. And she said it was based on intelligence, but if that was the case, and then luckily I was in 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, but I never knew a differential based on that. But as a me, you know, her ideas were creative.
I think that the notion that Bryan was the worst thing ever happened to education. And I already said to you all that I think that the children's aptitude needs to be in like classroom. It's not that you feel that you're in a classroom with all children, you feel not smart. That's all I'm saying. What I'm saying is like aptitude. I'm telling you, as a child who grew up and had I don't say video properly. What is video properly? I didn't have that either. I don't know about medication. I know what a big thing there. Because all I did was talk all day. I talk. Nobody got their work done but me. Because I would love my work. I'll be done in no time. And I start talking to you. And I would go on. Eventually, they moved me out of that classroom to the academically talented classroom where they were all smart. Really smart, and I have no time to talk to anybody because the work was too much. And so, my position is that you have to be able to know where children's strengths are, place them in there. No teacher should be required to teach children of 5 different areas they want. There's no way and you end up losing some.
It's the same thing. It's really the same thing in high school. It was accelerated English class. And I've been in the class and the same concept, oh, it is what they want, know that I was dumb. But I realized that my mistake and they put me, they take me, I was actually they take me out and they put me with the smart guy, you know. And I was upset because of that because I wanted to be with the right group.
I still believe the Syntron policy, yes, very, very dangerous. But I think she's a good candidate. I'm not going to
I think she's a good candidate, except one thing for me is that in one of the forums, she jumped and said that she needs Chucky with her in the Senate. That was it for she. They got something you do?
No.
That was it for
But I can see what you mean by it.
No. Anybody will tell me they want somebody who is violating the law to sit in the shuttle violating the law.
Why do you think that violating the law?
Chucky is violating the law because I am convinced that she has been convicted of a criminal law.
Listen, there's no ruling on that.
We need a ruling. I'm a lawyer. I'm not a ruling. I know what a criminal turpitude is. And I know that the convictions of this report says guilty. And I know that the judge has sentenced her to prison.
You know
and suspended her sentence. And I know that the revised Act says crimes involving
I know that. But you
cannot be in the Senate.
You
So
know that.
for me and my vote, when you get up to say, if you want somebody in the Senate with you, who in my view, don't belong there, I'm done with you. I don't like her, her person, meaning Carmen and Second. But if that's what that process, no, what I'm saying with
but I mean, what the opposition, you're the opposition. In defense of Carmen, I'm saying she's not a legal man. She doesn't have a legal
No, but
man.
let's talk about the legal man. Let's talk about
what part of legal man you need to know that if you pay your taxes in 20 years, never pay it.
It's not a rule. I mean, you're a money, so you have that kind of view.
But
the average person who you
But I say she for the next show.
But don't go that far. But how can the Central say that she wants that lady in the Senate with her? In light of the behavior that this particular individual has displayed all throughout the political campaign.
Nah.
Disrupting forums, having bad behavior. And you ask why? You're right. You have heard about the behavior that took place at USVI? Hey.
I listen to you, but you know what? Don't be surprised if she is really.
She is going to be re-elected. There's no doubt in my mind.
I completely agree with you that because there's a senator.
And another thing too, she is a good senator. You cannot take that away from her. In my opinion, Senator Hansen is a good senator.
She's as good as
In my opinion.
she's good as a slave master to the plantation back then.
She's a good senator.
No.
I will give her this. There is a lot of legislation that she has sought and passed that actually benefited the people of the Virgin Islands. You can actually take that away from her. She is a boss campaigner.
Yes,
you can't take that away from
the
her.
boss campaigner.
Okay?
That's right.
And for all her loudness and her around, she at least got for even though she know she can win. She's gonna make you feel she knows something.
Exactly.
So it works for people. That ain't a good senator because you put you in fast food.
Not bad.
No, she's not right. But I see she has some that isn't really well. But she has some that really did not in the long run would benefit people. And that's a problem that I have. Listen, if Senator Hansen had not been convicted of those crimes, I would have no problem with Senator Hansen sitting in the picture. If Senator Hansen had gone from a friend, well, no, Senator Kennedy was a friend. But if Senator had gone to the government and said, Governor, I got back in, and the governor said, okay, I'm pardoning you. And to the point that those convictions no more, she could sit rightfully in the Senate. I would have no problem with her being in the Senate. My only problem is that I believe in my heart that those crimes are crimes involving moral turpitude and that she is not allowed to sit in the Senate. When she clears that up, she's free to run as many as she wants. I would probably even vote for her. But my thing is, until that happens, I believe that she should be able to sit in the Senate. But it doesn't mean that she can't be effective as a person, not in the Senate. I don't know why we feel that we have to be in the Senate to be effective.
And that's it.
But let me not say that we want her or she just not. I'm saying she's from the let's go to Sammy. Samuel, what do you think about him?
Hey, Sammy sat here and told us he saw the financial statements of the Virgin Islands government and he was convinced that we needed to have the 8% cut. And then even the governor said the same 8% that they cut from the people, the legislature did not put that back to the budget. They utilized that for their own projects.
To pay vendors and stuff.
Thank you.
The money from the people that they took money from that people.
So what are you trying to tell me? So Senator Sammy sat right here. I do admire him. I'll tell you why. Because you can see that he's sincere. There's no doubt about it. Samuel Sand is sincere. I think he works hard. But he voted for the 8% cut. He voted for the increase in the grocery receipts taxes. This particular voter cannot wholeheartedly support Samuel Sanders. And I cannot encourage union men and women within the Virgin Islands to go out and support Samuel Sanders.
I don't see how any union member can go out and support any senator that voted like 8% of their money. Right? I really don't. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm saying, in my mind, when you sit down and tell me 8% of my money and you already know you haven't given me my money, especially teachers, and I'm telling them because I represent them, where they are already behind the steps. That when you took their 8% and then you put them back to what they were making in 2005 or in 2011. And then you take, they're not, but at the time, we're in 2011, and you took their money from them. When somebody making $100 and their bills are $95 and you take $8 from them, and then too. They can't pay their bills.
And think about it, beware. The bills that are tabled right before the primary, those bills can come back up in the next legislature. Yes, and I'm betting money. Put these four in omnibus bill. And that's the problem we face. You are already sure you're in
Remind the audience what the bill was.
The bill was 24-0431. That was
49,
correct. One was to differential pay. The other one was for increasing the insurance contribution. And retroactive.
I know another bill to preclude you
from getting
the court ruled that 8% was wrong.
Correct.
Or 8%
correct. So
I know put people back in their court doing that kind of thing.
And generalizing. And that's the problem that I face. So I vote that whole lot we cannot support science based on those issues. It's a matter of principle. It's about time we as voters stand on principle.
Like you, I agree. I think it's sincere in his efforts, but I don't think he's well informed or even aware of his constituents because of the things that he can afford. Especially, he alone, me when he got up on his thing for the federal government. Once I come up with this,
I still believe that.
Oh, he, rather supports the administration and like he said, not that the administration was for the people, and he was depending on the people, no matter what things and everything like that. So,
we'll see what people say, but I think that he's a hard worker, and I think that maybe he felt that the information that was presented to him was true and accurate, and yet, although we're not sure what it is, but he did say it himself, and I'm sure that we're hearing say that. But notwithstanding, I think he's a gentleman that means well to the people of the Virgin Islands, and I think that he has the character to be a good senator, and maybe if he just gets a backbone, it would be good.
I remember we talked about that on the show.
Yeah, and I think we did address that. That would have been my concern.
But the one thing I can say about our show, remember we came to our show the Tuesday night, and we chided about his own majority,
right,
hanging him out to dry. And look how fast he maybe went on the phones, got support, and he even got Senator O'Reilly and Senator Neville James to vote for his peace officer bill. So you have to say that he definitely is the perseverance. He tries hard and he knows how to call it.
It's very interesting how the race ends up with incumbents. I'm interested in how many incumbents that you make it again.
But can I tell something different? I'm going to tell you something that I'm on the same peace officer bill. In an election year on the national level, a majority member putting forth a bill and he doesn't pass the first go around and he goes to the other side to get support, that will never happen. That will not happen because the election cycle is fearful that can propel this particular senator to re-election and they cannot undermine another candidate or something like that. How do you get two
when you have
thank you. So it tells me that all 15 of them feeding at the exact same trough. No matter how it comes out, they're all eating there.
Yeah, it's a structure of the government, a structure of the legislature. And I will say from now until forever, I think the legislature will be structured. I would like to go back to the way it was. We had 11 people, and 4 of the 11 were at-large people who check and balance of the 7.
As a student of history, more and more you guys are convincing that maybe
that's how we did it.
Why did you change it?
Because Early Acme and his group wanted to change our base to St. Thomas. And to do so would be to have the 7 over here to St. Thomas, with the 1 in St. John, who they can go in, and the 7 in St. Paul. And therefore, nobody in St. Paul would have a handle on what was happening in the 7 in St. Thomas.
And they think about it.
And the party wanted to come in power.
And historically, the Virgin Islands has been asked. That has been to the detriment of the Virgin Islands. I'm not saying there's been a sake or a soul, but to the detriment of the Virgin Islands.
And the Bible should read, what's the book?
Well, we have to book?
Yes.
I have it.
Bible should read that book.
Trials and Trials, yes.
That's the book to read to understand.
And Mario's book.
And Mario's book. And understand what's going on. Anyway.
Yeah.
So,
time.
We're out of time for tonight. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. We have been a great show. We're going to have part 2 of this show as we continue to go on to talk more about the senatorial candidates that we did not talk about tonight. So please be sure to tune into that. Remember, it's important that you go out to vote and vote as your life depends on it because it actually does. Good night, everybody. Good night.